The rest of the Craftsman Truck Series race has officially been postponed to 11:30 a.m. Eastern on FS1, and the All-Star Race heat races have officially been canceled. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel, and welcome back to the video. As I just said a second ago, we got some pretty major breaking news as NASCAR has decided to call off the remainder of the day due to monsoons and weather hitting the racetrack. According to NASCAR's statement, they say due to weather, the remainder of the Craftsman Truck Series race has been postponed to Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on FS1. Tonight's All-Star Heat races have been canceled and the lineup will be set per the rulebook. NASCAR got about 80-81 laps in the Craftsman Truck Series race. Christian Eckes put up a dominating clinic, but then rain started hitting the racetrack, but they actually were able to get to the end of Stage 1, and Ty Majeski was able to go out and get the win and the victory of Stage number 1. But like I said, they tried to get the race back going, and they had a lot of lighting delays at first, and there really wasn't any rain getting on the racetrack. But about an hour ago, rain really started hitting the racetrack. And from some of the images that I've seen and from the videos that I've seen on social media, I think NASCAR absolutely made the right call here. As much as I appreciate NASCAR doing their best to try to get the race in today, you've got to prioritize the fans and the safety as well. And at least they got some of the race in, because coming into today, I personally did not think we were going to get any on-track activity in. The fact that we got the Pit Crew Challenge in today, which congratulations to Christopher Bell and the 20 team, by the way. I thought Chase Elliott or William Byron were going to win that, but they got penalties and they unfortunately got beat by Joey Logano at the end of the day. And they actually got a lot of the Truck Series racing, which, like I said, I didn't think we were going to get the Truck Series race started at all. But the fact that they got postponed, personally, I think is the right decision and right call, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to see some racing today, like I said, I do believe they made the right call right here. But let's now jump over and talk about the All-Star Heat races, because like I mentioned a second ago, those have been officially canceled, which originally meant that Joey Logano was going to be starting on the pole. However, because them canceling the heat race altogether, I believe this means that Kyle Larson, who didn't even qualify today, and Kevin Harvick had been substituting today, he actually will be starting on the pole for the Cup Series race, All-Star race. Now, that, of course, is if Kyle Larson does show up and make it from Indianapolis. We're going to talk about him making the Indy 500 later tonight. But if Kyle Larson doesn't make it from the Fast 12 and get back in time, that 5 car won't start the race, which in my opinion really doesn't make any sense, because you've got Kevin Harvick right there that is available. Why not put him in the car? He did the Pit Crew Challenge for you. He practiced the car. Why not put him in? Or maybe, I don't know, call up someone who actually is running full-time in a series like a Shane Van Gisbergen, call him up and put him in the 5 car. Because, well, guess what? He won last year, and he's running full-time, unlike Kevin Harvick. I think Shane Van Gisbergen would be a really good driver to put in as well. But that being said, we'll have to see what they decide to do. I think NASCAR's kind of said that. I think that Justin Allgaier also is a reserve driver for the way for Kyle Larson. So if Larson doesn't show up, he will not be able to run as well. Again, am I disappointed to see they're not going to finish the rest of the race? Yeah, absolutely. There's no denying that. I'm a little upset to see they're not going to finish the race. But like I said, I looked at the weather forecast, guys, and it did not look very pretty out there. And it was just like a monsoon. Pit road was flooded. It's like when Chicago happened last year with Shane Van Gisbergen. Won last year, by the way. It's like when Chicago happened and there was a monsoon at the racetrack. But at the same token, same time, like I said, I wish we got racing back. But again, I think the fans are the most important thing. At least we got some racing in today. That's what matters, still, making sure the fans are safe. The lightning holes came into play. There was a lightning strike a mile away from the track. And I think NASCAR did make the right call right here. So nonetheless, I'm disappointed to see that they aren't going to be racing anymore today. But at the same token, same time, the fans are the most important. So just a reminder, the Cup Series race will happen. The All-Star race is going to happen. It'll be set up by owners' points. I think they're going to have the Open as well. And all the on-track activity should be able to be good through and good to go. The remainder of the Truck Series race will happen. We'll talk about that on the channel. So you're likely going to get a double and triple header upload on the channel. And I think that will be very fun for you guys. And we'll get the rest of the Truck Series race in, which I looked at the weather forecast for tomorrow. And I think it is looking very, very promising for the race tomorrow. So we should be able to get the rest of it in tomorrow with not any major issues and problems. I think NASCAR made the right call right here with how bad the weather was. I think it's the right decision and right call. We're going to see a lot of great drivers racing tomorrow in the Truck Series race, and we'll see if drivers like Ty Majeski and Christian Eckes can battle well for the victory. And we'll see the Cup Series race tomorrow afternoon as well for the All-Star event. Looking forward to that. It's disappointing they didn't get to finish everything, but it is what it is. And Kyle Larson, as of right now, is a provisional pole for the All-Star race. So that is going to be for today's special breaking news report. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support my Patreon as well. Let's go below that and comment your thoughts below on today's video. What are your thoughts about the situation? Do you think NASCAR made the right call or not? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Tomorrow on the channel, we'll have the remainder of the Truck Series race review dropping on the channel. We'll talk about that after the race concludes. Then we'll have the All-Star race review and talk about the Open in that All-Star race review as well. Monday, we're going to have a NASCAR news video discussing news over the course of the last couple days. And we'll have a lot of great content dropping as it is Memorial Day weekend. We've got a lot of really awesome and great content dropping for you guys over the course of the next couple days. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content, other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.